All right, you are ready to assign a formative to your students. Quickest way to do that is to go ahead and tap on the blue assign option located in the upper right corner. So I'm going to go ahead and select the class that I plan on assigning it to. From here, you can tap on assign, or I personally like to tap on the arrow so that I can adjust the assignment settings. For the quick start, you can select which option and you'll notice that it will automatically assign its recommendations. I'm going to do it manually just so that you can see what options are available for you. Yes, you can schedule when it is available for students and when it closes. You can schedule a due date as well. And yes, you can set a time limit. Time limits can range anywhere from 15 to 60, or yes, you can manually change the time right here. You can also choose how many attempts they get. So maybe I want them to have 2 attempts, and then do we want to keep the correct answers? After the submission, so this is once they turn it in, you can either allow them to go back and change the assignment, you can make it hidden, which is really great if this is a quiz or a test, or you can keep it visible, but they're not allowed to change the answers that they originally had. As far as returning the scores, instantly is fantastic because it tells them whether they got 5 out of 10 points, 10 out of 10. They can return scores after they submit it. You can choose to not show them the scores at all, or when the assignment officially closes. And then when are they allowed to see the correct answers? Again, this can be after they submit. You can say don't show the answers, or again, when the assignment is closed. As far as content, you can display each item separately. So this is 1 question per page. You can display questions in random order. You have a secure browser mode. You can choose how high of a security you would like to use. Learning tools have now embedded support. So things like, can they have spell check? What kind of calculator can they have? Are they allowed accent keyboards from Spanish, French, and German? And then would you like a password that they need in order to access the assignment? From here, you can see that you can assign it to individual students. You can assign it to groups, or if you've made specific accommodations like they're always allowed extra time, you can also assign it that way. When you're ready, just tap on the blue assign, and now you're all set. Once you've assigned it, you can either copy this code, or you can even open a QR code for them to access it. Students can also directly go to Formative, go to your class, and see that this assignment is available. If you have an LMS like Schoology, you can actually assign a formative directly through the class using materials. So once you've added a material, you can select formative. I'm going to go ahead and select Student Experience of Formative. This is the one that I just assigned. From here, if you tap on the gear in Schoology and select Edit, you'll want to go ahead and make sure Enable Grading has been turned on, just to make that a little bit easier. Launch options, you can choose to open it in Schoology or in a new browser tab. I'm going to go ahead and select to open it in Schoology, simply because if my students can access this through Schoology, then I'm keeping them all within the same place. So now I can see everything here. If students complete this through Schoology, you can tap on the 3 buttons, and then you're actually going to see the grade pass back feature. So this allows the grades from formative to pass back directly into your Schoology gradebook.